Hello guys, welcome to Pete's Toy Stories. This is a review of the Star Wars Advent Calendar 2017. Contains quite a few spaceships, some figurines, some land-based items, and of course the one and only BB8 snowboarder. I want to go into review, see all the pieces, but it's quite a comical set. You can see there on a stormtrooper with a snow machine. You can see there one of the Imperial fighters on Santa sleigh. It's quite a good advent calendar, 24 pieces. Let's get into it. So this is what the box looks like when you finally open it up. You've got the advent calendar here, and then you've got also a scene that you can use to play with your toys as you need to. So this is day one, a funky space vehicle involving the Rebel Alliance. You can see some detail there underneath, a gun at the front, there's a bridge there at the front there, some sensors either side, and then some thrusters, some bricks there where you can put your figurines on. That's a cool little vehicle for day one. Okay, day two is a Rebel fighter, as you can see by the crest on their chest. Gun there, really cool hair, green, blue and black, but good figurine to go with day two. Okay, day three, another interesting spaceship. Again, bridge at the front, no guns this time. There's a cockpit there where the pilots go in, not much underneath, and something at the front there to attach to if you need to, so a bit of a cargo ship there. But yeah, quite simple, but not bad for day three. Okay, this is day four. Stormtrooper gun. Looks mean, looks bold, looks bad. You don't want to come across this thing when you're out to attack any of the imperially held fortresses. Quite good detailing. Again, it goes one of the figurines, so each day is a little addition to the setup, so it's good. Okay, day five, another Rebel figurine, of course with a gun, cool hair, again, looks very mean, looks quite aggressive, doesn't look very happy. Obviously just come across a stormtrooper, so he's about to go into fight and help the Rebel Alliance. Okay, day six, this is a funky Alliance spaceship, cargo ship, not much weaponry to it. Not much going on really with it, but quite a cool item. You can put figurines on the top there. There's a little cannon there at the top where the bridge goes, and of course you've got these thrusters at the end to make the ship go. Okay, you have to wait a whole week for this one. Day 7, Stormtrooper. Comes neat with a helmet that you can take off nice and easily. Again, looks very aggressive, looks very mean, looks like he's got a bit of a sweat on. But cool dude for day 7. Okay, day 8, we've got some kind of tool chest where you hold the gun there, there's a spanner there, there's a kind of basket at the end, another hook, a grill at the front. So this kind of goes really hand in hand with one of the spaceship buggies that yet to be built, but again quite a cool little feature that bolts on to some of the other sets to make it quite useful. Okay, day 9, this is a galactic freighter. Got some good detail to it, some thrusters at the end which can make it go quite fast, bridge at the top there, and some cargo doors at the front that unfortunately don't open up, but just to represent where the cargo would go. Again, you can put some figurines on the side if you wanted to. Can't really use it with any other of the items, but it's quite quirky, quite fun, and again adds to the story. Okay, day 10, you get this cool little dude, one of the Sun people. Comes with a hook. Take off his helmet and you can see he's got goggles on his face to protect him from the wind and from the sand coming at him. He's quite cool. He comes as well with this to disguise him and to shield his head from the high winds and the sand that keeps blasting in his face. But again, good figurine. You can use it with a lot of all the other vehicles if you wanted to, and create your own Star Wars stories. Okay, day 11. This is really like a land-based item. It's well, a dog or a big walking mechanical animal. See there, he's got his 4 individual legs that move around. He's got a head as well that goes up and down. And again, you can put someone on to control this big beast, and again will be used to go long distances on one of the planets. Okay, day 12, everybody's favourite, the Millennium Falcon. It's good detail here, got the thrusters at the back there, at the front, got the gun there that helps ward off the attacking First Order baddies. Some detail there at the top, bridge there, the circle, and just an all-round cool item. Some good detail in there underneath, as you can see. But yeah, Millennium Falcon, quite small, but again you can use it to one of the other vehicles and create quite a big battle. Okay, day 13 is another vehicle, another land-based vehicle. You can see the gun there that's used to defend itself. You put a figurine just sat there. Again, some thrusters either way to make it go. That's the front of the ship. It's just kind of a light support vehicle really to go around the various planets. Okay, day 14 you get this dude, another stormtrooper, to add to the other figurines that you got. Take his helmet off and you can see how sweaty, how angry he is. Looks like he's just about to lose a battle, getting quite fed up with it really. But you put his helmet on and you don't know what's going on underneath that helmet. So again, you can use him with the other play sets. But quite good for day 14. You get this cool vehicle used really to create snow. You can see the exhaust there where the snow comes out of. There's the hover bit there that makes this hover over the ground. Some handles there. You compare this really with any one of the figurines, maybe a stormtrooper or one of the rebel fighters that we got. But again, it's quite useful. You can use it with the other vehicles as well and really create your own set. Okay, day 16 you get one of the best spaceships I think in the whole box, which is Kylo Ren's personal transport ship. You can see the detailing quite well. It's quite realistic even though it's quite small. So at the top here you've got the fin which kind of steers the spaceship in flight. You've got the bridge at the top there. You've also got the main body where Kylo Ren hangs out and his general, and as he's at the front there. Got these wings as well that move as required, keep the spaceship nice and steady in flight, and then underneath you've got the thrusters to keep it steady. So again, one of the best items I think that's in the calendar, and it's a cool ship, very mean, very dark looking, very evil. Okay, day 17 you get another figurine, which is an Imperial Guardsman. Comes with a gun and his hat. Take his hat off. It's a bit bold, got some cool sideburns. Doesn't look as stressed as the stormtroopers do, but again still looks quite worried. Not got a smile on his face, but yeah, cool dude. Okay, day 18 you get this cool vehicle here. Comes complete with a turret at the back to keep out any enemy forces. So this is nice and lightly coloured, so it looks like one of the rebel base ships. Again, you can see how it's connected there with a hook. 2 boosters either side, bridge at the front there, and the front of the ship. Looks pretty cool. That will go anywhere. Okay, day 19, back to the evilness. This is one of the First Order fighters. You can see stern of the ship there with the thruster coming out. Some detail there at the front. Cannon at the front there. And 2 wings that make it look quite mean and aggressive. Used to go outside one of the mother ships and attack the X-Wings from the Rebel Alliance. So again, good ship, one of the better ships actually in the packet. Quite enjoyed making that. It's a good one. Okay, day 20. You get this funky ship. It's quite a small one, but you can see it's got cannons at the front to protect itself from enemy forces. Front sensors either side, thrusters there at the back, and a bit of detailing underneath there. So again, it's an interplanetary spaceship used by the rebels to defend themselves against Imperial forces. Okay, day 21, and this is one of the coolest figurines in the pack in my opinion. It's one of the First Order pilots or controllers in one of the Death Stars. You can see his helmet there. It's quite a cool helmet, one of the best there is. Again, doesn't look too stressed really. That's because he's not really engaged in the fighting that much. He's got an earpiece on to communicate with the other baddies. But his helmet's the best, I think, better than the Stormtrooper's one. See how it curves up. He's also got a gun as well to protect himself, and some cool detailing now on his body. Okay, day 22. Get the famous AT-AT walker. Head moves up and down, feet move up and down. It's quite an evil thing really. You can use it again with some of the figurines if you wanted to, put them on the top there as if they were controlling it. And you can add it to the army against the rebels. Okay, day 23, the penultimate day. It looks like what you get is a Star Wars version of the Santa sleigh. Quite a cool looking machine. You can put a figurine there on the top if you wanted to, riding the sleigh. But you've got these red, blue, green blocks there, the green light to say making deliveries, thrusters there at the rear. Quite a cool looking thing, and again you can add it to the story. So day 24, the last day of the calendar, Christmas Eve, and you get a BB8 with a Santa hat on. It's really cool. It's quite simple really, just a few moving parts. But he's on a snowboard, he's got the Santa hat, he's looking cool. His head turns around, hat turns around. He's one of the best figures on there really. You can't get much cooler than that. So this is the playmat that the whole system comes with, and you can see that it's divided up really into kind of a snow scene and a more of a warmer desert scene. And you can use a snow scene here with the Stormtrooper with a vehicle that kind of creates snow. Use him to create all the snow as he goes around, patrolling the area, creating all this snow, make it hard for the rebels to do anything with. And then have an AT-AT there, keeping guard of the station. And then in comes BB8 and his surfer, surfing around. The AT-AT doesn't know what to do. Kills the AT-AT walker, and then captures the base, ready for the rebels to come in. And then in come the rebels to save the day. And you can have, over here, you can have the shelter, whereby one of the rebel pilots is guarding the Christmas presents. And then in comes cool little Ewok in his Santa sleigh. Uses his hook, grabs the guard by the neck, and then gets in there, no problem, ready to dish out the presents to all the kids who would be nice. So that's a calendar available. So that's a calendar. Some really good products in there, some good figurines, some good vehicles. These are them here. Again, one of my favourites is that Kylo Ren spaceship, but you get some cool figurines, some Imperial fighters, some galactic vehicles, some rebel fighters, funky Stormtrooper there with a snow machine, Millennium Falcon, some cool guns, some cool gadgets, many hours of fun playing with them. So enjoy.